So in Kingdom Hearts, what kind of bullshit do you get for finishing the puzzles?
Just random items. The more complex the puzzle, the better the item you get.
So some bullshit.
Pretty much.
The question is, do you get Aura Halcyon pluses? Because that's all you care about.
I can't remember. I don't think so. I think they're the same as they were for Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious Rose, and then your life.
You should
Trust
kill
no
Belle.
one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength.
I mean, that would be a hell of a Disney movie, Kill Belle.
What? To love and be loved in return.
I like that the subtitles and all the text in your overlay appears to be in the same font.
See? She
Looks like
has
it, doesn't it?
accomplices.
Yeah.
They're slightly different.
Very slightly.
The S's in the font used for the overlay are a little bit squishier and have a little bit more overhang on them.
I love that font. I use it for everything.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's for consistency, but also it's, like Comic Sans, it is a font that is incredibly readable to people who are dyslexic or, you know, can't read Roman characters very well.
Ah, did not realize that. That's kind of neat.
But it's not Comic Sans, which would get me laughed off the internet because people have a weird vendetta against the font. So yeah, that is why I use the same font for everything.
Oh, you were not able to juggle Beast in the corner forever.
I mean, this fight is still super easy.
Oh yeah, this is the easiest fight up to this point, honestly.
Yeah, Beast barely tries to kill you.
Yep. And you have a constant reaction command which can, you know...
Instantly stun him.
Yeah.
Cogsworth.
Chat is making Kill Bill jokes.
Excellent.
You see,
As they should.
it is, how shall I say? Actually,
Well, you put everybody down there and not dancing.
I did what?
Yes, but who would the other characters be in Kill Bell?
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black?
Zaldin. That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me.
That's a good
Took
question.
all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
Beast, you're an idiot.
That must be why you threw all of your friends
But
down
Beast
there
is
into
our
the
idiot.
dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Was it to
Good luck.
protect them?
Have fun.
Sure. We know you're good inside.
Also, I should eventually make a
he's
food.
right, Master.
It's almost
We've all
lunchtime.
seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
So this world is just all about relationship counselling, basically.
Great.
Get
Seems
the
like a
Beast
world
back
that
up.
many people need.
Okay, I'm just clearing out my new entries because they annoy me. Reading things, that's for idiots.
Reading's for nerds.
Sure is.
You don't want to end up like Belle.
True. You have to marry a furry.
Well, she didn't have to.
But she really wants to.
Did you know that Emma Watson thinks that Beast is really hot?
Okay.
Like, they did an interview where she admitted that.
Did I need to know this? I don't feel I needed to know this.
I didn't need to know this, but it is a fact I now know, so you guys have to suffer too.
Brilliant.
God damn it.
Boo. Boo. Wee. So it gives you like 400 entries for Organization 13 before you find out what their names are.
Great.
So they're all just called Organization 13.
Nice.
Boo.
I will be right back.
Okay, have fun. Oh, that's the last awakening puzzle piece.
Nice.
Got an AP boost for that one. So I'm immediately going to shove it in Sara's face.
Nice.
Doesn't need them yet, but he will. Where am I missing a treasure here? I bet I know.
I'm back.
Oh no! I think it's in here somewhere. Okay, you're
What are
gonna
you
explode
looking
out there. What did I do?
You said you think something is somewhere?
I'm looking for a treasure which I apparently missed, and I think it's just on the side of these stairs. I think I forgot to pick it up after I got owned as Mickey Mouse. Yep, there it is. Whee.
Get out!
Probably go turn off auto limit because it's not that good. Oh right, I should probably have changed Sara's Keyblade by now.
Yeah. I think the Mulan one is really good.
It's pretty good. It's got MP range, so.
Hello.
Yo,
Hi.
So we've discussed our favorite Disney movies, but favorite DreamWorks movie?
I know that yours is How to Train Your Dragon.
It is.
It's a good one.
Unironically, Shrek.
Shrek's actually not.
It's actually a good movie.
Shrek 2 has really good, like, choreography, I guess would be the best word.
Musical design.
It uses its music real well. What about you, Ned?
The stories of Shrek 1 and 2 happen to be decent. They are very anti, at the time, Disney in their messaging, and I can totally get behind that. Because, like, Shrek 1's message is, you don't have to change for your man, basically.
In fact, in Shrek 1, the man changed more for the princess.
Pretty much. Also, if you want to, also, if I want to be a technical jerk about it, I could say that my favorite DreamWorks movie is Saving Private Ryan.
You don't want to.
You know what we mean. Nobody wants to be that person. Go on then, Dan, what's yours?
It's actually also probably Shrek, honestly.
May, what about you?
Don't know, DreamWorks movies suck.
I will fight you.
They do. I'm sorry.
A lot of them are pretty bad.
They all have the same plot of don't change who you are, but it's a really good plot.
It's
You
an
liked How to
important
Train
message.
Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon is also a good movie.
The
It's
DreamWorks
so good.
message was an important message that Disney finally clicked onto sometime around, I want to say, Frozen.
Yeah. So I guess I'm the only idiot here who likes How to Train Your Dragon a whole bunch.
I mean, I also like it a whole bunch.
I've never seen it.
You should.
It's really good. Toothless is the best cat. Like, legitimately, they got the animation for Toothless by putting a cat in a mocap suit, which is the funniest mental image. The second one is also really good. Rise of the Guardians is also really good.
I have not seen Rise, actually. I've heard good things.
It's good. It's really good. The Easter Bunny is a really weird, blowhardy Australian.
That's no way to talk about Hugh Jackman.
I wonder who voices the Easter Bunny.
I'm 99% sure it's Hugh Jackman.
If so, is that his normal voice?
Seems
Hugh
like
Jackman is Australian, Jerry.
I know. I just... Like, I know that logically, it's just I've never heard him speak in an Australian accent.
It's just you immediately associate Hugh Jackman with the Wolverine voice.
I suppose.
Belle, where are you?
Go look it up.
I'm looking it up. Cast and crew. Alec Baldwin is in it.
Great.
Jude Law is also in it.
Cool.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
I don't know why you were questioning me on it, as if, like, I don't recognize Hugh Jackman's voice.
Because I've never heard him speak in his normal accent. Who's Chris Pine?
Chris Pine is, Captain Kirk from the new Star Trek series.
Oh yeah, so he is. Okay, he was Jack Frost. Alec Baldwin was Santa Claus.
Huh.
Jude Law is the Boogeyman.
I like Jude Law in those Sherlock Holmes movies that nobody liked.
They're okay.
The lady who played the Tooth Fairy was in Home and Away
Wow.
for 11 years.
I'm going to say that about the Sherlock Holmes movie, Robert Downey Jr. is pretty spot on casting for Sherlock Holmes
He's pretty good.
because he pulls off narcissistic drug head really well, which is
why.
also the same reason he's the perfect Tony Stark.
Yep.
It also helps that he kind of looked like comic book Tony Stark.
Well, yeah. Like a
Like
lot.
before they changed the characters so that they were closer to their movie appearances.
I legitimately thought you were going to say it helps that he's also a narcissistic drug head.
I mean,
He was. He got over.
He's still pretty narcissistic.
I mean, you know, everyone's got to have a brand, right?
I also love how the current Captain America is basically just Captain America and how he acts.
He is. He really is. Also, Hulkman. What's his name?
yeah, Hulkman.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, that's him. He's also a real good guy. He does a lot of activism for, I want to say Doctors Without Borders. Anyway, he's a cool guy. I'm going to play Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds is great.
I never finished it.
It's great. The whole thing is great. The entire premise is great. The game is great. Even when they speedran it, it was great.
I'm in the Desert Palace at the moment.
Cool.
The Desert Palace is also great.
I mean, I got the Titans mitt. I can just leave. Stupid. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Don't you just love it when you accidentally press the dash forward button instead of the use your shield button?
There's a block button.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, you have a shield.
Damn, you have a shield.
Wait, really? I actually know that I have a shield because I use it when I play Monster Hunter literally 100% of the time. I do not have a problem with the block button.
You have a shield in A Link Between Worlds.
You do. I also pretty much never used it in Link Between Worlds except for when you need the mirror shield for puzzles.
I like this boss design, kind of.
It's cool.
Interesting gimmick.
Yeah. It just becomes very predictable.
They'll speedrun goddamn anything at this point.
Even Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I know, right? Only nerds would run Sonic Adventure 2 fast.
Yep.
But yes, there was a speedrun of at AGDQ this year. There was a speedrun of Link Between Worlds, and it was actually really rad.
Okay, game, where are you directing me to? This is honestly one of my problems with Link Between Worlds. I like how open it is, but it's sometimes really, really unclear where a puzzle is directing you to.
Yep.
Like, what you actually need to do. Or maybe I'm just stupid, because I have the same problem in Breath of the Wild as well.
Okay, actual boss fight time.
Yay!
Probably gonna get him pretty quickly.
Yeah, let's go down there and collect those weird wall rupees and see what's happening.
Yep, instantly dead. Cool.
Something darkness.
But Kingdom Hearts is light.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
Why didn't you just summon Mickey for that?
Because I don't want to summon Mickey.
Because May is pretending that she's good at this game. Quack. Quack. Did somebody quack?
No.
I mean,
I heard it duck.
I heard a duck.
was it Donald?
No,
No.
it's no, it's-
Scooby, not here. Try again.
Do you have to have Beast in this fight? Maybe Valor form would help a little bit.
it's fine.
Not a bad point. I mean, I don't really
Game,
need help
what
in
do
this
you need me to
fight.
do? Game, I don't understand.
Damn it. Oh, jeez, that killed me. Holy shit. Never mind.
Did you just get instantly dead?
Pretty much. Ooh. Critical mode, yeah.
Wow, that actually hurt a lot.
Critical mode is some bullshit.
Critical mode is some bullshit.
This boss is going to be a bit of a ball, to be honest.
You may have to go grind. Pick up a couple more levels before you keep making efforts at it. Right, the chandelier flamethrower.
That's how chandeliers work. Pokemon taught me that.
Right, chandelier knows flamethrower, right?
Yeah, but you don't run flamethrower on it.
Well, no, but it can learn it, theoretically. I can't believe I'm about to probably type the words, maybe you should rub one out.
What?
Talking with Cat North.
That doesn't make it any better now. Where do you go? Down there.
Yeah, game, I don't understand this puzzle. Are you being weird?
I'm being really bad to Kaznorf, actually. I'm being an awful person to a friend of mine, but he asked, should I hop in and make some noises? I'm like, yes. And then his next response was, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, I'm assuming that he means he's not going to go rub one out, but...
I can't tell him what to do.
Basically, Kaznorf's rad, and somehow very shy about this.
Okay, so. Stage one down. Oh, I can skip that scene. Cool. Can't skip that second scene. Oh well.
Get up!
Let's go.
Oh, Angry Beast mode.
Take that, you word.
You were gonna say a bad word.
I was definitely going to say a bad word.
You were gonna say the worst word, weren't you? You were. You were totally going to.
Don't
May
worry about
didn't say the worst word.
it. No.
She was thinking it. She was thinking it very loudly. Did you just kill Ifrit? Don't kill Ifrit. Ifrit's nice.
No, it's called
talking
Darkthorn.
Zaldin!
Reminder that there's the Ifrit in Final Fantasy XIV.
True.
What does he want here?
I mean, there is a definitive worst word, yes.
Ever heard of the nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a heartless, a nobody is created too. See, the organization got control of all the nobodies.
I mean, we should just make sure that we're all in agreement that we're all thinking of the same worst word, right?
I mean, I know I am.
Is it Pumpernickel?
It sure is.
Yes.
Please don't say that on this family stream. Okay, while this unimportant cutscene's happening, I'm going to use the bathroom. I will be right back.
I hope I
Good luck.
haven't done anything
Have
to
fun.
hurt you. Forgive me.
Wait,
I know
did
you
May
want
really just go
yourself.
use the bathroom?
You
Did
don't
we
have
really
to
good luck have fun
apologize.
May when she was going to the restroom?
But
Yeah.
I had hoped that you might have changed
I do that all the
a little
time.
bit.
Are we terrible
I
people?
wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's womb.
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls,
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
Sorry, you're a dick.
I mean, have you seen those pants? Also, I just love how in every cutscene, somehow, May has pulled off being in the Valor form pants.
Yep. The stupid arrows pointing to his knees.
Yes, they do retell the Disney story for every single one of these worlds, damn it. I've got nothing better to do. Original plot, do not steal.
The best part is they do Tron World in this game, and then later on, the sequel came out, and a different Kingdom Hearts game does the sequel, except it's supposed to take place before the first one.
Tron is great.
The way the worlds work in Dream Drop Distance is they are worlds forgotten to time or something like that.
They're fucked up. That's all that we need to say.
Now, no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
you are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku or the King, the Heartless,
Also,
the
darkness,
organization,
darkness,
anything at
darkness,
all,
darkness.
let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotta go.
Also, we have to deal with Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantis.
Hooray!
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is precisely the reaction everybody should always have.
Yep. We sure got a cure element.
The most important element.
Mm-hmm.
White Mage approved.
Put that big stamp on it.
But is it Red Mage approved?
Only half the time. I mean, as much as I care about Red Mage approval for the things that I do. I don't think Atlantis is next, but it's fairly soon.
I didn't think Atlantis was till the back half of the first act.
I mean, fairly soon by relative terms, as in too soon, as in, oh god, it's going to happen eventually on a stream. Because 100%.